India. Nice to meet you all again in on this live, and not only in Zoom meeting. I guess we are now also on FB Live. So congratulations to Mr. Jaga and Kelly India for reaching out for more people that can join us in this live. So and last time I did share about how to strengthen about immune system, and then this time I will talk about how to strengthen our bone. So since this period of lockdown, people, most of them are sitting at home or sitting for long hour. So this might increase the risk of getting the bone problem. So before we start, can I know how many hours that you are sitting every day? So you can let me know via the text box, chat box. There is a chat box under the below the screen. So you can let me know how many hours are you sitting every day now at home. So I can get I can get to know you better. Okay, so for my case, in Malaysia. So my case in Malaysia. So I sit, I guess, about more than 12 hours. I'm sitting every day. Yeah, that is my case. So starting from once I wake up, and then most of the time I will be looking at the handphone or looking at the computer. Okay, well, I can see Firoz is telling me 6 hours every day you are sitting, and Raju and Mega Rati say 8 to 10 hours sitting at home. Okay, so a lot of people sitting a long hours. So for these long hours of sitting, so then that is Ritesh Wadrenka, I see 5 hours. Ritesh for 10 hours. Oh, Rupam, Dr. Rupam, 5 hours. Okay, Bikash, 7 hours. Bombay Man, 15 hours. Wow, Raj Kumar, 3 to 5 hours. Wow, thanks for your response. There are a lot. Okay, I can see most of us are having this problem now. Is considered a new norm where we need to sit for most of the time in a day. Okay, so for these long sitting hours, we are having one of the risks that is developing, which is bone loss. Bone loss is occurring gradually with this inactivity or long sitting hours. So which bone loss eventually linked to a problem called osteoporosis, where osteoporosis is a disease where will link to bone fracture when a person fall. Like this picture, you can see that. So if you are having osteoporosis, or if you are having a weak bone, so you are facing a high risk of break a bone when you fall. So this is very dangerous as these things will link to a permanent disability. So I believe, and I wish everyone who is joining us today, you won't have this risk, and then you will be safe as long as you are with us. Okay, with all the caring health tips that you are making sure your bone is strong enough, even though you fall down, also that is not a problem as long as you are having a strong bone. Okay, so osteoporosis is so common, where there are more than 8 millions of fractures happen every year. So which means 1 in every 3 women or 1 in every 5 men are having osteoporosis problem. The prevalence is pretty high. So how about you? Now, I guess when you're joining us, definitely your concern more is how about you yourself? Are you having that risk? So are you at risk of having this low bone density? Then you can check these few things. So we check a few risk factors. Who is more prone to have this bone fracture problem is based on first is based on your age. So as long as for those who are already above 50 years old or menopause, so you are having a high risk of developing osteoporosis, which means you are having a weaker bone. So for female, according to statistics, sadly, female is having a higher risk, is more prone to have a weaker bone. So it's more fragile, female, in terms of bone. So we have to take care, really be more careful. And another risk is, are you having a low calcium intake in your daily diet? So can you recall how many servings of calcium that you are taking daily? How many milk that you are drinking? Are you drinking milk every day, or are you taking enough of meat, or are you enough of fish or egg or these soybean products? So are you taking enough of calcium? So if you can't recall, or you are not disciplined enough in your daily diet, then you have to be more careful, because you might be having a bone loss problem. So according to statistics, as you can see, 86% means, wow, it's a very high percentage of people are in fact are lacking of calcium, so they are not taking enough of calcium. So which usually they only manage to take 594 milligram per day, which every one of us, we need at least 1000 milligram of calcium. How many calcium? How many milligram of calcium that we need a day? Can you type in the chat box? I can see who is following. So if you are, so everyone, we need 1000 milligram of calcium every day. So you just need this amount so that you won't get the osteoporosis problem. So those who are above 50 years old and above, 50 years old and above, then you need 1200 milligram. You need more than the normal people. Okay, so to check whether you are now, your body now, whether is already in a low level of calcium, then you can check whether you are experience these symptoms like back pain. Are you having back pain or neck pain, shoulder pain? All these is also related to calcium deficiency, where your body is giving you a sign, a warning sign, asking help to get some calcium from your food. So, and if you are having the constant sleeping problem, or you are having this illness like flu or cough, if you are keep on having these infections, it also is related to calcium deficiency. Means your body is asking you to get calcium. So, well, since calcium is so important and your body is asking for more calcium, so should you take calcium supplement? Do you think that you should take calcium supplement now? Well, sadly, that most of the calcium supplement in the market are made from rock. I mean, chemically made things, which is the supplements is chemically produced in the laboratory. So which mean these calcium supplement, if they are made from the chemical substances, so that like limestone, so usually they will have some side effect like bloating or stomach ache, constipation, heatiness. So those people who are taking calcium supplements, which is chemically made, then they will experience these side effects. And not only side effects, the absorption level of the calcium supplements also is very low. Even though it written there 1000 milligram of calcium per tablet, but not necessarily your body is absorbing all the nutrient from it. Not necessary, because it's not natural, so your body might not able to absorb that effectively. So another thing is for a bone health, to make sure your bone is strong, is we are not only there is not only calcium that matter. We need a wide range, a variety of vitamin and mineral, like vitamin D. We need a zinc, magnesium, copper. So all these vitamin and mineral, then only we're able to get all the calcium being absorbed by the bone for the bone health. So which means if you want to take care of your bone, don't go for a supplement which is written there a calcium, which that definitely that won't work much on your bone health. You need to get a supplement which is from a full range of nutrient, and it will be best come from a food which is not chemical in the lab. Okay.
Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah.
Yeah, BeeLian ma'am. Sorry for the interruption. Actually, a lot of people are asking for the translation. So what we plan after the finish the session, we will go for a summarization. But can we start this translation right now, if you don't have any problem?
Can, sure. You can translate. I'm glad that people are so enthusiastic and passionate in learning. So, okay, please translate for them. So, shall I run the slide for you or how?
Okay, I'm just doing the translation until now. मैम यहाँ पे जो बता रहे हैं कि पूरा पहले से अभी तक का जो उन्होंने बताया कि इंडिया में ज्यादातर जो है वो लेडीज सफर करते हैं ज्यादा घुटनों के दर्द में, जोड़ों के दर्द में, और हम लोग को जो देखा गया कि जो बोन डेंसिटी जो टेस्ट होता है वो मर्दों से जो औरत होती है उनका जो हड्डी होता है वो काफी ज्यादा वीक होता है, और जितना कैल्शियम का एक दिन में लेने का एवरेज डोज होता है वो कम से कम 1000 मिलीग्राम होता है। तो यहाँ पे हम लोग जो खाना हम लोग जो लेते हैं हर दिन प्रतिदिन अपने डाइट में, अपने जो डेली के फूड्स में, वो पर्याप्त नहीं है आपका जो कैल्शियम का रिक्वायरमेंट में है बॉडी में उसको एक समान लाने के लिए। तो इसीलिए हम लोगों को इसके ऊपर थोड़ा सोच विचार करना है। और सप्लीमेंट के बारे में मैम बता रहे थे कि हम लोगों को कैल्शियम सप्लीमेंट अभी जरूरी है। या मैम।
Wow, thank you, Chandru. Wow, you take such a short time to translate all the message, but good job, Chandru. Thank you. Okay, so shall I continue?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so so now should you take a supplement? So if that is from chemically made, then I won't suggest you. So better get a supplement which is 100% made from food. A food sources supplement, food sources calcium supplement will be the best choice for you because it's readily being absorbed by the body. At the same time, no side effect. So you will drink it.
यहाँ पे मैम बोल रही है कि अगर आपको कैल्शियम की सप्लीमेंट की जरूरत है तो आपको ये ऐसा सोर्स नहीं हो जहाँ पे आपको कोई केमिकल बेस्ड हो, क्योंकि जो सप्लीमेंट से बहुत सारे जगह पे हम लोग लेते हैं तो उसमें केमिकल होता है जो बॉडी के लिए हार्मफुल होता है, वो बॉडी के जो बोन्स होते हैं उसके अंदर एब्जॉर्ब नहीं होता है। तो यहाँ पे अगर आपका हो सके तो आप ऐसे कोई फूड से लीजिए, क्योंकि फूड मतलब खाने में से जो आपके रोजमर्रा की खाना है उसके अंदर जो कैल्शियम होता है वो बॉडी के अंदर बोन्स में जाके वो एब्जॉर्ब होती है।
So where can you get the supplement which is made from food sources? So well, gladly I'm proud to say that Talent India has one product which is named K-Calplus, okay, which is made from soybean. So this is the natural food supplements that you can take to increase your calcium intake.
आप यहाँ पे बहुत सारा खाना है उसमें से यहाँ पे जो सप्लीमेंट है जो कि हम लोग को चाहिए लेने के लिए, एंड दैट इज यहाँ पे सजेशन है कि K-Calplus जो हमारे केलिन की प्रोडक्ट है वो लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि इसके अंदर सोयाबीन है। सोयाबीन एक नेचुरल नॉर्मल हम लोग को खाने में से उसमें बहुत ज्यादा कैल्शियम होता है और वो सोयाबीन K-Calplus के अंदर दिया हुआ है।
Yeah, it is made from soy, and one good thing is one sachet of K-Calplus contains 1,200 milligram of calcium, which is just sufficient enough for your daily requirement of calcium.
सिर्फ सोयाबीन के अंदर आपका ये बताया जा रहा है कि 1 लीटर दूध के अंदर जितना होता है, मतलब आपका करीब करीब 1200 mg का कैल्शियम होता है, वो आपको K-Calplus के अंदर जिसके अंदर सोयाबीन दिया हुआ है वो एक सैटी से आपको ये मिलेगा।
Yeah, and 1,200 milligram of calcium, and also another good thing is low fat, low sugar. So when you take K-Calplus, so you won't get fat and you will get skinny also. Yeah.
इसके अंदर फैट भी काफी कम है, इसके अंदर शुगर भी बहुत कम है, चीनी की मात्रा काफी कम है, तो इसलिए अगर आप इसका हर दिन सेवन करेंगे तो आपका मोटापा भी नहीं आएगी।
Yeah, so K-Calplus is high in calcium and low fat, low sugar, so it's very good for those who are on diet or who has a high cholesterol level or high blood glucose or high blood pressure. All these, so you have to make sure whatever you are taking every day, right? The diet have to low sugar, low fat. So K-Calplus is just matched with your daily diet.
आपके हर दिन की जो खाना है उसके अंदर अगर आपको हाई ब्लड प्रेशर है, अगर आपको हाई शुगर लेवल है, उसके साथ जो भी आप लेते हैं उसको ले, जो लो शुगर की जो डाइट है उसको आप ले, उसके साथ आप इसको भी ऐड कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि इसके अंदर कैल्शियम जो है वो बहुत अधिक मात्रा में है और इसके अंदर फॉलिक एसिड भी है, इसके अंदर प्रोटीन भी है, और ये क्योंकि इसके अंदर शुगर और फैट दोनों काफी कम मात्रा में है, तो जो दिल की मरीज है या फिर जो हाई ब्लड प्रेशर की मरीज है वो लोग आराम से इसको ले सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
Yeah, true that you are mentioning protein. Yes, this K-Calplus is not only high in calcium, it is also particularly high in these two minerals. One is these two nutrients. One is called folic acid, which can replenish the red blood cells, especially very important for those ladies who is having this menstrual problem or anemia problem, who look pale. So you need folic acid, where K-Calplus can provide you folic acid.
जो लेडीजों को जो ये मेंस्ट्रुअल प्रॉब्लम है उनके लिए तो ये क्योंकि इसके अंदर फॉलिक एसिड है तो ये उनके लिए बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, क्योंकि वो खून का जो मात्रा है उसको भी बॉडी में बढ़ा सकते हैं। जो एनीमिक पेशेंट्स हैं उनके लिए भी काफी अच्छा काम कर सकते हैं क्योंकि इसके अंदर फॉलिक एसिड है।
And also it also high in protein, so the protein intake is especially important for people in India. That I just found from the newspaper in India. I found that it says 9 out of 10 Indian are lacking of protein. So this is what I got to know the news from you. So Chandru, is that true?
Yeah, maybe if it is in the newspaper of India, maybe it's true. So it's quite natural also because the ladies are suffering from this problem. यहाँ पे ये बताया जा रहा है कि यहाँ पे इंडिया एक न्यूज़पेपर है, वहाँ पे बताया जा रहा है कि 10 में से 9 जो है लोग इंडियन जो भारतीय है उनको जो प्रोटीन मिलता है जितना उनको होना चाहिए उतना उनको मिलता नहीं है, जितना उनको हर दिन उनके बॉडी में जाना चाहिए उतना उनको मिलता नहीं है।
So by taking K-Calplus, you can some sort of replenish your protein intake, because if you are not have what happen if you are not taking enough of protein is you will have these symptoms like hair fall or feel very tired. So all these are symptoms of lack of protein. So K-Calplus can replenish this protein to you as well.
अगर जो लोग प्रोटीन का बॉडी में जितना मात्रा में हर दिन होना चाहिए, अगर उस मात्रा में अगर आप प्रोटीन नहीं लेंगे तो आपको जो है एनर्जी लेवल काफी नीचे हो जाएगी। अगर आप इसको सेवन करेंगे तो ये आपका जो एनर्जी ड्रॉप हो रहा है उसको भी ये काफी हद तक भरपाई करेगी।
And yeah, I just got a question. I saw Neha Saha wrote in the chat box saying, is it good for diabetic patient? Yeah, it is good. Because what? Because it is low fat, low sugar, and at the same time, it contains protein. So which is necessary for a daily diet for diabetic patient, especially. So drink this K-Oscal as in the morning. Okay, later on I will share how to drink, when to drink will be the best.
Yeah. किसी का यहाँ पे सवाल था चैट बॉक्स में, किसी ने यहाँ पे लिखा था, नेहा जी, जिन्होंने लिखा ये कि आप जो डायबिटिक पेशेंट है वो क्या ले सकते हैं जिनको शुगर है, शुगर की बीमारी है। तो मैं यहाँ बता रहा है कि इसको जरूर ले सकते हैं, क्योंकि जो डायबिटिक पेशेंट है क्योंकि यहाँ पे शुगर और फैट काफी कम है तो आप इसको ले सकते हैं। और डायबिटिक पेशेंट जो है उनको प्रोटीन की हर दिन जरूरत होता है, क्योंकि इसमें प्रोटीन की मात्रा काफी ज्यादा है, तो आप इसको आराम से ले सकते हैं, जो कि आपको हर दिन आपको जिस मात्रा में चाहिए प्रोटीन लेना वो आपको यहाँ से मिल जाएगा।
Yeah, and then another question I saw, Abhishek Das. Abhishek Das. Okay, is it a vegan? Yes, it is. This K-Calplus in Kerala, India is totally vegetarian friendly. So another good news. I know India, most of you are vegetarian.
जो लोग शाकाहारी हैं वो एकदम निश्चित होकर आप इसको यूज कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि ये जो प्रोडक्ट है ये हमारा 100% वेजिटेरियन प्रोडक्ट है।
Wow, so it's just a perfect combination. So for acid, as I mentioned, okay, so overall benefit of taking K-Calplus, it can strengthen your bone, especially during this lockdown. You need that. You need your supplements from K-Calplus, osteoporosis, anti-inflammation, can strengthen your can strengthen your heart, cardiovascular health, protect women health, regulate menstrual, menopause problem, speedy recovery, muscle building, skin health, and can provide you better sleeping quality.
ये K-Calplus का बहुत सारा बेनिफिट है। इसमें यहाँ पे लिखा गया है कि आपका अगर मेंस्ट्रुअल प्रॉब्लम है वो ये ठीक करता है, जितने अंदर बॉडी के अंदर जलन है होता है, जो प्रदाह होता है, इन्फ्लेमेशन, उसमें ठीक होता है। ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस मतलब जो ऑस्टियोआर्थराइटिस का बहुत एडवांस केस होता है, जहाँ पे मतलब थोड़ा सा भी घुटनों में चोट लगे तो फिर उतना बिखर सकता है, वो केसेस में ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस में बहुत अच्छा काम करता है। वुमेन जो हेल्थ होता है उसके लिए बहुत अच्छा काम करता है। दिल की बीमारियों में, कार्डियोवास्कुलर में बहुत अच्छा काम होता है। मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल मैंने बताया आपको, मेनोपॉजल के सिस्टम में बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम होता है, वहां पे भी काम होता है। बहुत जल्दी अगर बॉडी के अंदर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो उसमें बहुत जल्दी उसको रिकवरी कर पाता है। जो आपका मसल बनती है वो भी काफी ये अच्छा बनता है। आपका स्किन का जो स्ट्रक्चर होता है वो बेहतर बनती है, और आपका जो सोने का जो क्वालिटी होता है वो भी बहुत अच्छा, आपको नींद आती है।
Yeah, so those who want to sleep well during this period of time, please take K-Calplus one sachet, one glass before sleep. Then you can sleep better. For those who want to have more energy during the day, for the day, then you can take K-Calplus in the morning, starting from as a breakfast. Then that is a few way of taking K-Calplus.
जिनको नींद की बीमारी है, जिनको रात को नींद अच्छे से नहीं आता है, खास तौर से ये जो लॉकडाउन का पीरियड चल रहा है उसमें अगर आपको अच्छे से नींद नहीं आ रहा है तो उनके लिए रिकमेंडेड ये है कि रात को सोने के पहले 1 गिलास गर्म दूध में पीजिए तो आपको अच्छा नींद आएगा। और अगर आपको जिन लोगों को बहुत ज्यादा चुस्ती फुर्ती है, जिनके अंदर बहुत ज्यादा एनर्जी है, मतलब एनर्जी का जो भंडार होता है, वो लोग रात को मत लीजिए, वो लोग सुबह सुबह उठ के ले लीजिए ताकि आपके अंदर वो एनर्जी बना रहे।
Yeah, so I saw another comment here from the chat box saying, who is suffering from thyroid can take it? Yes, it can. It's a nutrient, it's a food, because it's from food. So there won't be a contradiction with most of the diseases, or even though you are taking Western medicine, that you are still allowed to take K-Calplus as your breakfast or as a snack. So because it is made from soy. So that's why I highly suggest everyone here to take K-Calplus into your daily diet.
यहाँ पे किसी ने क्वेश्चन किया है कि किसी को अगर थायराइड का प्रॉब्लम है तो क्या वो इसको ले सकते हैं। तो मैम यहाँ पे ये बता रहे कि ये क्योंकि ये कोई मेडिसिन है नहीं, ये पूरा का पूरा जो फूड से बना हुआ है, तो इसको आप एक फ्रूट, एक नाश्ता के हिसाब से या फिर एक दोपहर के खाने के हिसाब से आप इसको ट्रीट कर सकते हैं, और इसको ब्रेकफास्ट के साथ मिला के भी ले सकते हैं, या फिर लंच के बदले में भी आप ले सकते हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा।
Yeah, here another comment, Nokia 3, can 10 years children take this? Yes, it can, but the dosage have to be half, because one sachet is about 1,200 milligrams of calcium. So a children 10 years old, they doesn't need so high of a calcium intake. So the dosage, you make it half sachet will do. Okay?
अगर 10 साल के कोई अगर बच्चे हैं तो क्या उसको कैसे लेंगे? उसको एक सैशे नहीं लेना, क्योंकि उसके अंदर 1200 mg का कैल्शियम है, तो उनके लिए आधा सैशे लेंगे एक बार तो दिन में ठीक रहेगा।
Okay, so that's all for my sharing from Malaysia. I suggest everyone who is joining us today, take care of your bone health, since most of us, including me, sitting all day long, so more than 12 hours, so we need more calcium supplements. So K-Calplus is one of the suggestions that I can provide to you. So that's all. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much.